Well, we don't have Angel today. She's busy. So I brought Autumn.
Hi, I'm back.
She is gonna help us build a subwoofer box for the center of the carry. I 3D printed Suzuki emblem for the front. I printed out a PETG, so it should be fine. We painted it black. And we're gonna take the headache rack off and see if that wing fits, and then we're gonna pull the radio out and also change the instrument cluster with the new instrument cluster that has a tack in it. That ought to be good. Alright, so a couple of things going on here. Let me show you these screws. Oh, you can definitely see them now. So there's 2 screws there in the top of this, and there's gonna at least be one more screw here. I think there's gonna be one behind the ashtray, just because I've taken the Suzuki dashes off before and it's just a guess, but we'll find out. But also, this is gonna record, ooh, let's turn that light off for a second. It's gonna record our mileage. I don't even know. We can't get it at all with this glare. On the old one and the new one. So that's the old one, and Autumn's just gonna keep us going, and we'll get the rest of this taken apart. No, I don't have one at all. This one's, there we go. Yep, we gotta get that long screw out. Let's try to take these 2 off. I'm gonna go grab me a super long Phillips. Let me take these out real quick. These are different screws, so I'll put those over there. Not sure if we had to take these 2 out or not, but I took those 2 out, and there is one way back in there. So she's going to grab a long screwdriver. We're going to pull that out, and then this whole thing should, oh, maybe we don't got to take that one out. Let's see what happens. Come back, sweetie. This whole shot here. Alright, so we do need to unplug the cigarette lighter that we don't need, which is usually pretty easy. Okay, so there's your dash. Something else Autumn and I are going to try to fix. These vents don't stay down. When you turn the AC on, they shoot up in the air, so got to figure out how to tighten those up a little bit. Not quite sure about that, but we'll figure it out.
30 years of wear and tear.
Well, the vents are pretty clean.
That's surprising.
Not too dirty at all. Get a little rag and clean out what's in there, but it's not bad. And then it looks like I will need that longer screwdriver. And we have 4 screws, so it'll be 2, do 1 here, Do one there. Same on the other side. One in that corner and one in that corner. And then we should just be able to pull it out and unplug it from the back. Hopefully the wires are long enough and this isn't a dash off fiasco. Good old GoPro doing the file repair thing. Let's see if you can use your flashlight in there so I can see. Right there. Good job. These old man hands don't like to, still can't see very well. There we go. Well, it'll come out when we get the rest of it out. That's you, not me.
Sorry.
Did you scare yourself?
Yeah. Whoopsies.
And I have to go up so I can use your light.
Sensitive form.
All right, moment of truth. Let's grab that screw. Let's grab this screw. And then on a Jimny, you have to drop the steering wheel to be able to do this. So this will be interesting if we can just easily unplug it, which it looks like we might be in business.
I'm glad you know what you're doing, because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Just some very soft circuit boards. Oh yeah, bitches. All right, let's take this over to the bench because we're gonna do lights in this before we get too far. Basically, we need to swap all the lights over. Make sure it has all the same. Dang, it's not the same. It's got a tack, so we're gonna try to put LED lights in, and we'll see if these work out, but we'll see. Let's go. So GoPro got hot and overheated, doing GoPro things like always. We ain't even been out here that long. But we got these 3 big bulbs switched over to LEDs. I didn't have enough for the little ones, so we'll have to do that again in a couple of days when those come in. So, here you go, kid. Wire. Probably for the tack. Oh, those work. All right, so before we get too far into putting everything back together, let's see if it'll work. Wipers work. Check engine, all the little lights are on. Illumination works on this side. I believe that one is, goodness gracious, wipers. So it looks like I need to take it back out and just spin that bulb on this side and it'll light up. I think those are the warnings that we're worried about. I guess we'll have to drive it to see if the rest of it works. So when I bought this cluster, it was supposed to only have 73,000 miles on it, or kilometers. But it has 99,000 kilometers on it. 90, just read it, 99015. But this is kind of doing a record of the swap too. That way, you know, when I sell it to somebody or something in the distant future, I can tell them, hey, this really only has X number of kilometers, whatever, 99,000 minus whatever that other number you saw was. So I'm gonna pull it back out. We're gonna swap that light around real quick, and then we'll probably have to put everything back together and then take it for a drive and see if it all works. So now we will just do the reverse order. Put all the screws back in, and then we'll drive it, and then we'll see if that tack works or not. Alright, we're gonna go for a drive. Safety second. Let's check this out.
What's first?
Let's watch the start. Don't need those, don't need that. Ooh, the tachometer works. I didn't even have to wire anything. All the lights work, brights.
I'm gonna keep holding it here.
Well, everything seems to work. Speedometer works, tachometer works, odometer works, the temperature and fuel gauge also work. I will call this a win. What do you think, Autumn? We did good?
We did good. My only question is, what is up with these people and their ometers? Tachometer, speedometer. Too many ometers.
Barometer? Maybe we need a barometer.
No, that's when it gets cold. Barometer.
Oh, goodness. Oh, we're going to Ace Hardware.
Yeah.
Totally forgot. Forgot where we were going. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.